Welcome back. Let's go. 5:45, everybody, on a Wednesday morning. I'm guessing you've probably been liking the weather around West Michigan the last several days. Well, I've got good news. We're going to carry this forth another 3, if not 4 days here locally. So, if you were watching the forecast several days ago, we had our first chance for a shower or thunderstorm creeping in on Thursday. Then that got pushed back to Friday. Now it's been pushed back to Saturday. And there's some chance here that we could get through Saturday unscathed, or at least until very late in the day or even late in the evening heading into Sunday. So that is something else, but I think something that a lot of us aren't going to complain about as we've gotten into some warmer weather, and we'll tack on a couple more degrees for this afternoon. We would be warmer in the overnight, but the humidity levels have been quite low. So when the dew points are low, you've got pretty light winds and relatively clear skies, and we've had basically completely clear skies. Temperatures can drop down, and we have gotten into the 50s the last couple of mornings. Yesterday it was more like the lower 50s, so today we're starting off in the upper 50s, and that is just a representation of an atmosphere that is warming up slowly but surely. Here are those dew points. We've been adding in a little bit more moisture as well, but folks, when you go from dew points in the 40s to dew points in the 50s, you virtually can't even notice much of a difference. It's when you start to push into the 60s that you notice a difference, and when you get above 70 degrees, well, that's when the oppressive air begins to really become noticeable. But we don't have any of that really on into this weekend. When we start to increase the humidity, it always stays at levels that'll be relatively tolerable, I would say. 85 degrees this afternoon. That comes after a high yesterday of 83. So right about 85, 86 by day's end today. GR, Kalamazoo, Battle Creek. Tomorrow it'll be more like the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. I don't think we'll make it to 90 on Thursday. A couple spots could, though. And then Friday and Saturday, I think we're right about 90 degrees. So if you like the summertime weather, we've got more of it coming. The warmest of the air out through the Central Plains, noted by those orange and red colors. And those are being sent northward on some breezier winds out to our west. And kind of an interesting pattern, because there is a weather system along the mid-Atlantic coastline right over Virginia, West Virginia, Delaware, Maryland, and it's just spiraling in place. Over the next couple of days, it will basically just spiral out of commission by and large. It will still retain some clouds here nearby the coastline, but those clouds actually may backpedal a bit as the system retrogrades just slightly, so may add a few more clouds for us by the time we get to Friday, but really not much in the way of any threat for precipitation, though there could be a spotty shower on Friday towards the Detroit area. That would be the westward extent of this dying system, and then our next system approaches from the west, and that will be a cold front and an upper-level disturbance that likely will give us a few showers or a thunderstorm there overnight Saturday into Sunday. And then once we get towards early next week, yes, behind that cold front, it does turn a little bit cooler. This is the GFS model. It shows a little bit cooler than, say, the European model. Bottom line is there are no major cool downs and no major heat waves once we get through this coming weekend. There's the high pressure overhead right now. That's keeping weather systems at bay, folks. We're going to 90 Friday and Saturday. Mike and Nicole, again, I think we can get through the bulk of Saturday dry as well. And then a couple showers and thunderstorms. Folks, none of those days are going to be rain out Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but a shower chance in there. I'll have more coming up.
All right, Anthony, thank you very much. Well,